talk with Chris Tomer about climbing these Colorado mountains and the physical challenge they're in, but you're also talking so much about that, what that hurdle can represent to people in other ways.
Exactly. You know, teamwork and your first big climb, your first big trip with, you know, having to work with others and hone those skills. And so you never forget that first big life event, whether it's your first job interview, first time watching daybreak,
That's
for
big.
example,
Big thing.
or first big mountain climb. And that couldn't be more true than for a group of CSU students in the outdoor program.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall.
There they go, to the summit of Mexico.
You're looking at a team of 8 Colorado State University students on their first expedition, the biggest climb of their lives. At 18,460 feet, Pico de Orizaba is the rooftop of Mexico and the 3rd highest point in North America, and it takes you above the clouds. It's a feeling, a place, an achievement they'll never forget.
Gary!
Thanks, Jim.
You bet. Good teamwork.
Leadership.
The CSU team is led by mountaineers Jim Davidson, Rodney Lay, and Andy Nelson. Jim and Rodney's friendship spans nearly 20 years and have been here before. Climbing Orizaba would be the grand finale of the entire expedition. To acclimatize, they first climbed a 14er, then a 17er.
La Malinche, 14,640 feet. Everybody to the summit.
The weather rapidly deteriorated as they attempted the 17,159-foot Ixtal volcano.
What made this climb fun?
The conditions. We were just growing ice. It was just, carabiners had half an inch of ice on them. My gear is still frosted over.
Clearly it was just too nasty to summit, but Jim likes to turn those kinds of conditions into a learning experience and ultimately into motivation for the next objective, which just happened to be Orizaba.
It was a good battle.
We succeeded.
Yes, we endured. Resilience, tenacity.
Resilience is a concept you hear a lot from Jim, and the 3 climbs represent 3 different examples of being resilient. Rodney and Jim paved the way, but it was up to the team members to actually do the work, overcome the bad weather, set aside personal fears, and ultimately climb to the summit.
Mi amigo Ben. Welcome to 18.4, man. I knew you could do it. Summit's clear. Gracias, El Cumbre.
And with that, the team descended into the clouds. And for a few minutes, they asked themselves that burning question: what's next? It's just a great story, and of course we'll continue to follow Jim as he continues to train for Everest coming this spring.
18,000 to get you above those clouds.
You definitely get high down there in Mexico.
Looking down on the weather.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is 7:50.